Hello everybody, today I'm gonna show you a faster way to do composting or to do fast compost. Or if you don't have a lot of space to do compost on the ground, you can use a container like this. It's called a tumbler. You can use this to make compost from all the grass clippings and leaves and stuff in your yard. So what it is a container that has a stand. First of all, it has this stand that it stands up with space in the bottom, and also in the middle it has a metal that goes in between each of them. And what happens is when you put in your grass clippings and leaves and other stuff, you can flip it and turn it like that to aerate the compost. And also when heat hits the container, it heats up the compost pile, the compost you have in there, and it decomposes a little bit faster because of the aeration. Constant turning of a container adds air into the pile, and it heats up faster and it decomposes faster. So let's get started. Let me show you how we do compost on this tumbler. Okay, what you need is if you have dry leaves, or you have dead leaves and leaves like this, you want to add the leaves inside. Just add the leaves. And then you also want to put in the grass clippings. Grass clippings are going to help it decompose faster, and they're going to give you much better results and much. So you just put in your grass clippings or any other leaves and dead vegetation you have around your garden. You can add it in there. If you don't have any soil or any compost, a little bit of compost. I already have a little bit of compost from the previous one that I had in there. That would help it. Decompose faster. Just a little bit of compost and soil. And what you do is add in the H2O. Add in some water. You want to make sure you soak it and. The container has some drainage holes at the bottom, so if you over soak it, it's gonna drain out the excess water, so that's fine. So what you do is you cover it. And it's sealed, so what you do is just turn it like that. It's gonna mix it up together. And about 3 times a week, let me show you here, about 3 times a week, you just want to turn it around and turn the container so that it makes and aerates the container. Show you how it is inside. It's all mixed up, so you just want to make sure it's damp. And if it's dry, you just want to add water. If it's really dry, you want to add water, but if it's not dry, you just turn it about 2 to 3 times a week. If it's in a sunny place, it's gonna get hot in there, very hot in there, and it's gonna decompose faster, and you're gonna get compost faster. So I'll say within about 6 to 8 weeks, you should have a complete compost, and you should be able to use that compost in your garden to grow vegetables and others. When adding to the tumbler, make sure you don't fill it up completely. You want to make sure you fill it up to halfway level. so that way you're able to turn it and it's able to mix easily. So if you fill it up completely, you won't be able to turn it. It's not gonna be able to turn easily, and it's not gonna be able to mix and aerate the compost easily. So you want to make sure that when you're doing it, you don't fill it up completely. You don't have to add all of them at once, but let me say if you mow your lawn today and you have more grass clippings next week or 2 weeks later, you can still add it to it, but just make sure you don't fill up the container completely. You want to make sure it has enough space for it to rotate inside and to aerate the mixture you have inside. Okay, after a couple of months, I think after about 2 months of the compost mixture being in here, let's see how it looks. So here you have ready compost that you can use in your garden now. So the key thing with using this composter is making sure you turn it regularly and make sure you have the right mixture of grass clippings, leaves and twigs and all the other materials that you put in there, so it gets heated up and compost faster when everything is in balance. So, and you turn it regularly once a day or 2 or 3 times a week, should be fine. The other thing I might suggest if you're getting something like this is get the black one. I think the black one absorbs more heat from the sun during the day than this color, but it's better than having nothing. So this will give you some compost within a month and a half or 2 months. Okay, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be posting more updates and more different garden tips and other ways of saving money. So make sure you subscribe and hit the alert button so that you get alerted on new uploads. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, just leave them below and I'll be happy to respond to questions, comments and concerns. So let's turn this thing down and let's see what we got. So what I've done is put some cardboard over here to hold the compost that I'm going to turn. So now we just turn the compost. You get good quality compost. Take a look at that. Get good quality compost. There. So now you can use this compost to grow stuff or to put it underneath your plants and vegetables. And you start again with new grass clippings and leaves and stuff.